Waterloo, Super Trooper, Dancing Queen. Right, that was the question. Let's see what the correct order is. As they come up on screen, we start with Waterloo, followed by Dancing Queen, then comes Chiquitita, and finally Super Trooper. That's the right order. Let's see who got there. Only one round for Claudia! Good on you. 8.9 seconds. Who is your partner?
Roland.
Roland. Lovely stuff. Please. Roland up here. Yay, partner. You're ready to play.
Brilliant.
You ready to play? Who wants to be a millionaire? Let's go. 8.9 seconds, Claudia. Well done. A wonderful, wonderful achievement. I want to ask you, first of all, your specific charities. Claudia, what's your...
Mine is Amnesty International.
And why is that?
Well, just given the world situation at the moment, I think they're doing an awful lot of fantastic work.
All right, Roland, your charity,
The
please?
Marie Keating Foundation.
Yes, founded by you and the family, of course.
That's right. We lost our mum in '98 to cancer and we set up the charity. Since then it's been running. We have 3 mobile units on the road, education units where people can go on board. So continue to raise money for the units and so on.
Very good. Well, I know watching at home are Jack, who's 2 and married, 10 months.
That's right.
And who's watching at home for you,
They're
Claudia?
all here.
They're all here, are they? Oh, well done. Well, that takes care of that then. All right then. I always make a point. At the top of the show, I tell you what your situation is. As you know, you're 15 questions away from the £1 million question. And you have to concentrate hard all the way through. But all the way through, you have 3 lifelines. If you run into trouble, you have 50-50. You can phone a friend. And you can ask the audience, all right? Ready to go?
Absolutely.
Okay, good luck to you both now. Here we go. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Here we are.
For £100, have a look at it. How would you describe a person who's particularly skilled at something? Would you say wash hand, farm hand, dab hand, or clean hand?
Dab hand.
Dab hand for £100. You have £100. Dab hand is right. You're away. You're away.
Rough and running, really embarrassing.
For £200, complete the title of Sue Townsend's book, The Secret Diary of Adrian What? Was it walrus, otter, mole, or guinea pig?
Mole.
Mole. £200. £200. You got it. £300 worth coming up. Which of the following was a hit for Elvis? Was it wooden heart, cotton lung, tin kidney, or steel liver?
Wooden heart.
Wooden heart. You got £300 for wooden heart. Question 4 for you. Who played Indiana Jones in the 1981 film Raiders of the Lost Ark? Was it Pierce Brosnan, Harrison Ford, Timothy Dalton, Roger Moore?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford?
Yep.
For £500? You got it? £500, Harrison Ford. And for £1,000, try question 5. Which county's GAA jersey has black and amber vertical stripes? Would it be Sligo, or perhaps Kilkenny, maybe Waterford, or could it be Westmeath?
I'm pretty sure it's Kilkenny. My mum's family's from there. And I remember she used to be always at the football matches. It was go on the black and ambers. So
Sounds right. Yeah,
it does. Yeah.
Final answer? Kilkenny it is. You got £1,000. Three lifelines left. This is worth £2,000. In the nursery rhyme and song, what type of bird killed Cock Robin? Was it an eagle, a parrot, a sparrow, or a raven? Who killed Cock Robin?
I think it's a sparrow, but I'm not sure.
No idea. I should know.
You mean you haven't covered this, Roland?
Every other one except for
It's a bit
this
small
one.
for that, is it? I think it's a sparrow, but I'm not
sure?
sure. No, I'm not. Will we ask the audience?
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yes, of course. Okay, audience, on your keypads, please. The question is, in the nursery rhyme and song, what type of bird killed Cock Robin? Was it A, an eagle, B, a parrot, C, a sparrow, or D, a raven? All vote now, please, for £2,000.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, well, that seems kind of conclusive,
I don't know.
it?
I'm not sure. B
still-
looks very promising.
Still have doubts, have you?
You know.
Go with it?
Off you go.
Yeah, let's
Final
go with
answer. Say thank you, audience. They got you
audience.
£2,000.
Thank you very much.
Try this for £4,000. What is the star sign of someone born on the 27th of November? Is it Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Taurus?
It's Scorpio or Sagittarius.
Is it?
Scorpio is November. I know my dad is a Scorpion, 8th of November. But
not
I just
one of
don't
those
know.
months where it goes halfway
This
through.
is it, yeah. I don't know when Sagittarius starts. Actually, I'm thinking now it could be Sagittarius. Do you know something? I think it's Sagittarius.
Are you sure?
Because, yeah, Capricorn is Christmas. So you've got to get Sagittarius in between there, between 27th of November and Christmas.
Right.
I think it's Sagittarius.
Whatever you think. I have
We go
no
for it?
idea.
Take the gamble.
Do you want it? Or do you want to phone a
Let's
friend?
take the gamble.
Okay.
Okay. Sagittarius.
Sagittarius,
Yeah.
final answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Final answer, Sagittarius. Your £1,000 is safe. You are on 2,000. You're now on 4,000.
well done. Fair play to you. Oh, God. Did the right thing.
Good on you, Claudia. That was
Well
well
done.
played, well thought out. You're on £4,000. This is worth £8,000, Claudia. And Roland. What is the long-sleeved, full-length, white garment worn by priests celebrating Mass? What's it called? Is it a vestry, an alb, a reliquary, or a chasuble?
No, I thought the vestry was the room they went into.
Yeah.
I thought.
I was investment, but obviously not.
Would your friend know?
No idea.
I don't know. We go 50-50.
Okay.
Okay.
That's your call, 50-50?
50-50.
Okay, computer, would you take away 2 wrong answers, leave them with the 1 right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer?
He's in the vestry. It's got to be an album.
Will we go for Alb then?
It's got to be an
Come
album.
on, yeah.
It's got to be an
We've come
album.
this far.
It's got to be an album.
Al,
Album.
final answer.
B.
What made you so sure it wasn't vestry?
I thought it sounded like a room.
But that's
Sorry.
isn't that the room behind the altar, the vestry? That's where they hang out.
It's perhaps not the most appropriate description of what they do, but
You know what I
however,
mean?
you're worth £8,000.
Totally okay.
Representing the Mary Keating Foundation, David Hall. And Sean Love is here representing Amnesty International. You're on £8,000. This is when it starts serious now. I have to warn you, you go for the next one and get it wrong, you drop £7,000. You still go away with 1,000, but get it right and you're worth £16,000. That's 8 each for you, okay? Have a look at it, you don't have to do anything. Question 9, £16,000. In 1870, who founded the Home Government Association in Ireland? The Home Government Association in Ireland, 1870. Was it Daniel O'Connell, Isaac Butt, John Mitchell, or Charles Gavin Duffy?
No, I know. I
Home
know.
Government Association. Is that the same as Home Rule?
Must be. I know Liam Bradley would know the answer to this.
Go on, ring him.
Definitely.
We ring him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Liam
Bradley, he's my
Bradley.
drummer.
Do you want him to know how much it's worth, or would that put him off?
No, don't tell him.
No, do tell him.
Do tell him.
Yeah. The pressure on.
Okay.
Maybe better not tell him. He might drop his drumsticks in the middle of the phone call.
Hello?
Liam!
Hello?
Good evening, Liam. This is Byrne on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh my God.
As I keep on saying, no, just Byrne. And we have Roland Keating and Claudia here, Claudia Carroll, and they are stuck on a question playing for charity.
Okay.
They
Will
need
you
your
ask
help,
him-
and Roland is convinced you will definitely know the answer to this question, okay?
If he asks the question slowly.
Okay, well, you've only got 30 seconds. 30
Okay.
seconds. The next voice you hear will be Roland's. Go for it, Roland. 30 seconds starting now.
How you doing, Liam? In 1870, who founded the Home Government Association in Ireland? Was it A. Daniel O'Connell, B. Isaac Butt, C. John Mitchell, or D. Charles Gavin Duffy? In 1870, who founded the Home Government Association in Ireland? Daniel O'Connell, Isaac Butt, John Mitchell, or Charles Gavin Duffy? With 7 seconds, 6
I
seconds.
know it's not Daniel O'Connell. I couldn't be sure about the other ones, to be honest.
Okay.
He's gone.
Thought he would have known it.
I think it's Isaac Butt or Charles Gavin Duffy.
Well, we know it's not Daniel O'Connell. Why do you think
Yeah.
it's Isaac Butt?
Because he has a bridge named after him.
Oh, that narrows it down.
That's a sure sign.
Do you think we should take the money?
No,
No?
we should go for it.
Okay.
We should go all the way and try and get as much money as possible for the charity. Definitely, I think.
Okay, you pick one then.
No.
I think it's Isaac Butt or Charles Gavin Duffy, but it's a complete gamble.
Do you want to go walk with the money? Would you prefer to? Would you?
I don't know. I can't make a decision.
Take your money and let us up too.
Will you just take the money and let them know?
Well, I know he's done better than that. I don't know.
You know his name better?
I know Isaac Butt. I know definitely.
Will we go for Isaac Butt?
Well, no. Unless you think so.
Let's go for it.
You go for it. You say it. You say it.
I have to say it. Okay. This is a complete gamble. Isaac Butt.
I'm gonna go for it. I don't know.
Is that the final answer of both?
Charles Gavin Duffy.
Charles Gavin Duffy, you think now?
I don't know. It's just the way the audience reacted there.
Yeah,
You
yeah. Charles Gavin Duffy then, will we go? Right, Charles Gavin Duffy. No, but Isaac Butt.
It is Isaac Butt. We should have stuck
Isaac
with our
Butt.
first
Okay,
one.
okay.
First, yeah.
Come on, they're getting
Instinct.
sick of us.
Instinct. Isaac Butt. First instinct.
Okay.
Is that the final answer of both?
Isaac Butt. Isaac Butt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaac Butt.
Isaac Butt.
Final answer.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Don't look at me again.
Because there's a bridge built after him, is that it? Isaac Butt. You got 16,000.
Well done.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, my nerves.
I'm not worth tuppence here. I want to go home now.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Well done.
We will take a commercial break here. And when we come back, this pair are going for £32,000. And no more gambling. Join us after this, all right? Join us after this.
Four.
Gentlemen, motion approved.
Sale starts Thursday 27th. Sasha, 4, the hard-working girl. Tubs and Tiles New Year sale starts January 2nd with 10% off wood flooring and 20% off almost everything else. So for the best selection, it's got to be Tubs and Tiles.
In Reed's biggest sale, it's amazing what's coming off. Over 1,300 off this distinctive leather sofa, only $12.99. Get off to Reed, the name you can trust.
The official Star Wars Fact Files, the definitive Star Wars collectible magazine series. Meet the heroes of the rebellion.
I'm Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Explore the planets with their unique inhabitants. Discover the droids, the weapons, the vehicles, and the technology. For the first time ever, uncover the full story of the Star Wars universe with this exclusive Star Wars Galaxy Wall Chart. The official Star Wars Fact Files Issue 1. Only 50 pence at newsagents now.
Welcome back. Don't forget that on January the 13th, we come back with another series of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, our single series, and you will not appear on that unless you make that wonderful, wonderful phone call to get you on. We're back with Claudia and Roland now on £16,000. No lifelines left. So you really, really will be gambling on the next one. But we'd love to see you walk away with £32,000. But don't take chances. Here we go. Question 10. 32 grand. What nationality is the soccer player George Weah? Is it Liberian, Nigerian, Kenyan, Somalian?
Should have kept that phone a friend. Ow.
I haven't a notion.
I haven't a notion. So what do we lose now if we go for it?
If you go for it, you lose £15,000.
Right. You can walk away with 16.
You can walk away with £16,000.
Okay, you want to walk away or do you want to gamble?
I'd like to give Amnesty £8 grand.
Okay. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
You're giving Amnesty £8,000. You're giving the foundation £8,000. Is that your final call?
Yeah.
Walking away?
That's what we're going to do.
Let's hear it for the
Let them know.
£16,000, £8,000 each. Just for the record, the answer is that he is Liberian. He is Liberia. Down here, thank you very much.
Never got it anyway.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
God bless you. Thank you. Well played. Thank you. Well now, that could fairly be described as a suspenseful game, and it means we have 8 contestants still left. On your keypads, please. Here we go. Silence again in the studio. Here's your question. Put these Irish towns into alphabetical order. Granard, Gort, Gidor, Greenore. That was the question. Put them in alphabetical order. Donegal people refer to it as Gidor. Right, we start with Gort, then we have Granard, then we have Greenore, beg your pardon, and then Gidor. That was the right order. Let's see who got it right. These got it right. Carrie Crowley is there in 8.8 seconds. Woo! Carrie! There you are. And who is your partner?
Jerry Ryan.
Your partner is Mr. Jerry Ryan, of all the people. There you are.
Oh, thank God.
You're right. Here we go. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Up this. Our next 2 contestants are Carrie Crowley and Mr. Jerry Ryan, of whom you may have heard. First of all, Carrie, what's your charity, please?
The Simon Community.
And why so?
Well, for obvious reasons, I suppose. I think it could be any of us in different circumstances. And I just think anything we can give them is worthwhile.
Very good. Jerry, your charity?
Click, it's cancer and leukemia in children. And the reason is that I've lost a few friends and some relatives, including my dad recently. It's an insidious and a dreadful disease, and any support that can be given to the families and, of course, the patients, I think is worth getting involved in.
Okay, let's see how well you do tonight. You know the routine by now. I don't have to explain it to you. Are you ready to play?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, let's get through these early ones very quickly, all right? For £100,
Okay.
just polish them off, you know. What is a ring of dark grass caused by fungi sometimes called? Is it called a leprechaun chime, a fairy ring, an elf clang, or a pixie peel?
Fairy ring, I think.
You've got £100 already, just like that one. For £200, what might one put at the end of a sentence? What might one put at the end of a sentence? Is it a yield sign, a full stop, a right turn, or a roundabout?
A full stop.
Full
Full stop, £200 worth, you got it. For £300, question 3. In cookery, which of these words means to cut into small cubes? Is it risk, hazard, wager, or dice?
Dice.
Dice. Final answer, £300, you got it for dice, yes. £500 worth. Which of the following is a Coronation Street character and an Irish county? Is it Galway, Mayo, Sligo, or Tyrone?
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
I wouldn't have known
I
that.
wouldn't have known that. Well,
Tyrone
Carrie,
Dobbs.
you're right. You got £500, Carrie. Thank you. Tyrone is right.
I was actually wondering how to put it.
It's Tyrone Dobbs, isn't it?
Now I'm glad
Yeah.
I watched Coronation
That's
Street.
right. There, everything pays dividends. Played by Alan Halsall. For £1,000 now, pull yourselves together, concentrate. Joe Buck and Ratso Rizzo are characters in which of the following 1969 films? Joe Buck and Ratso Rizzo. Is it Easy Rider, The Mississippi Mermaid, The Midnight Cowboy, or Paint Your Wagon?
I think it's Midnight Cowboy, but I'd ask.
Joe Buck, Ratso Rizzo.
Well, 1969, I think, would tie with Midnight Cowboy, all right? I'm helping the audience, really, is it? Not a dicky bird out of them. How certain are you?
I'm not certain, and I wouldn't.
And we're only
I
at
would rather ask
500.
I know it's
This is not looking good, Carrie.
embarrassing,
This is for £1,000.
I'd say it's Midnight Cowboy.
but no, I'm not willing to take a chance on it.
No,
I'm not.
I am willing to
Are
take a
you?
chance on it. It is, it's definitely.
And are you willing to pay my charity what we might win if we went on? If we don't go on? Are you that certain?
You have 50-50, you have phone a friend, you can ask the audience.
You know when you're at home and you're shouting at the stage, you think it's Midnight Cowboy, gay, slap him around the face. It is Midnight Cowboy.
Okay, go for it.
Is that your final answer?
I'm letting him say that.
Yes, it's our final answer, yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah. It's turning out to be a beautiful
Midnight
relationship.
Cowboy, final answer.
Yes, final answer.
Final answer. You're right, you won £1,000.
It's up ahead. We're only at 500 pounds. And there was that much anxiety.
You're now on £1,000, Jerry. Big money. This
He's
is
still
worth
my beating
£2,000 for your charities. Former Taoiseach Albert Reynolds was born in which county? Was it Galway, Roscommon, Mayo, Offaly?
Where's Longford? I would presume born in Roscommon. No.
I haven't a clue. Not a clue. Right, we're going to need some help. So since we don't have any idea whatsoever, there's no point in doing 50-50.
Are we playing for one or are we playing for two?
You're playing for £2,000. Get it wrong and you're back to 1,000.
Okay, we ask the
Let's
audience.
ask the audience.
Let's ask
Ask the audience. Okay, audience, on your keypads, please. Question is, former Taoiseach Albert Reynolds. Which county was he born in? Was it A, Galway, B, Roscommon, C, Mayo, D, Offaly? Vote now, please, for £2,000. Will our audience know this? That was the question you raised. And you appeared doubtful about it. Wow! Well, it's pretty decisive. 85% go for Roscommon.
And you were
And
right.
it's what I would go for as well, so let's do it.
Let's
Final
go for
answer?
final
happy?
answer.
Yep.
Yeah,
Final answer,
absolutely.
Roscommon.
Final answer.
Final answer, Roscommon. Final answer, Roscommon. What a wonderful audience we have. Roscommon is the right answer. You got £2,000. Thank you. As a matter of fact, he was born in Ruski. And you wouldn't know Ruski unless you were ever on the Shannon River on a boat.
I've stopped in Ruski.
Oh, you have. Oh, sure, you stopped everywhere, Jerry, for God's sake. And left fairly quickly, I should think. This is
run out of
£4,000. £4,000 worth. Here it is. Who is the heroine of Tomb Raider? Is it Kathy Gale, Tara King, Sue Storm, Lara Croft?
Lara Croft.
No doubts?
No doubts.
No doubts.
Positive. Final
Final
answer.
answer.
£4,000.
Yeah.
Lara Croft is right. You got £4,000. You still got 2 lifelines left. This is worth £8,000. Which of the following is traditionally used to make a type of paint called tempera? Is it blood, egg, wheat, milk?
I think so too. Why did you think that as well?
Because I think that's what it is. It's the... Don't they do stucco work with it?
We both think
We
egg.
think it's egg. I'd really like to hold on to those lifelines for when we get up at around 250,000.
Mary Jordan is here in our audience representing Click, and Greg Maxwell is here representing the Simon community, and they are watching you very closely, both of them. You're on £4,000. Get this wrong, you drop 3. Get it right, you're worth 8, and you've still 2 lifelines left.
I think it's egg.
All over your face.
It is cruel, Nell, cruel.
The old backstage comradeship
Yes.
thing really disappears when you're sitting up here actually doing it. I know egg is used in a type of painting.
Let's go for it.
Egg. Final answer.
Final answer?
Yes.
Egg. I told you. There was a £3,000 gamble drop built into this question.
Don't.
But it worked out, Egg. Yeah! Egg is the right answer. £8,000. You're on £8,000. Now, go for the next one and get it wrong. You drop £7,000. Now, be very careful. You're on 60. This is for £16,000. You have 2 lifelines left. Okay? Who resigned as coach of the Dutch national soccer team following its elimination from Euro 2000? Who resigned? Was it Frank Rijkaard? Was it Ruud Gullit? Was it Marco van Basten? Or was it Ronald Koeman? Koeman.
He's a player. Was he coach as well?
Frank Rijkaard, Ruud Gullit, Marco van Basten,
I think it's wrong.
or Ronnie?
I think it's Frank Rijkaard. I'm willing to go for it. How about you, baby? It's funny how sweaty you get actually during this. Really beginning to.
Let's go 50-50.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, 50-50.
50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, leave it with the right one and the one remaining wrong one. Now.
It's definitely not.
Leave those 2.
I think we'll stick with it.
Okay.
We'll stick with Frank.
Frank,
Yeah, what happens, by the way, if we're wrong?
you lose £7,000, you walk away with £1,000.
Right. It's not great, is it? It's Frank, isn't it? It's got to be Frank. Yeah? Frank. I've got a Frank feeling.
Let's
about
go
it.
with it.
Frank.
Let's go.
Final
answer?
Final answer.
Final answer,
Happy?
Frank
Yes,
Rijkaard.
yes, I am happy.
Could they possibly be right? We will find out after this commercial break. Join us then. See you then. Thank you. Welcome back. When we left you, Carrie and Jerry were on £8,000, going for £16,000 on the question, who resigned as coach of the Dutch national soccer team following its elimination from Euro 2000. They took 50-50. They were left with Frank Rijkaard and Ronald Koeman. They went for Frank as their final answer. And I warned them that there was a £7,000 drop in that question. Frank Rijkaard is the right answer. You got You was praying that time, weren't you, Mr.
I was,
Ryan?
yes. There
You
are
was
no
praying.
atheists in foxholes.
So was we all. You've one lifeline left. This is the phone call. Question 10 is worth £32,000. Have a look at it. Which Irish poet wrote, "Up the Airy Mountain, down the rushy glen"? Was it William Allingham, James Stephens, Oliver Goldsmith, T. Crofton Croker?
I remember learning it. In Fear of Little Men. Yeah.
In Fear of Little Men. All across Ireland, they are throwing items at the television at the moment. Have you any idea at all?
I looked at it first and I said James Stephens, and I don't think it is. And then I saw Goldsmith and I thought him. And now I think every one of them. And I think let's phone somebody.
Yeah.
Phone?
It's
Yes.
phone Queeveen, I think.
Kevin Myers.
Mr. Kevin Myers,
Yes.
he of Irish Times fame.
Yes.
Indeed.
Let us see if we can rake up Mr. Kevin Myers of the Irish Times, and you hope that he will know the answer to
We
this
surely
question.
do.
Well, it's a bad day in hell if he doesn't.
Well, if you go for this and get it wrong, you're dropping 15,000.
What?
Get it right, you're worth 32.
Sorry, say that again.
Yes, you're on 16,000. If you go for it and get it wrong, you're dropping 15,000.
Right, okay.
Kevin,
Yes,
good evening. This is Gay Byrne.
Gabriel, my boy, how are you?
I'm very well indeed, thank you, Kevin. And we're on Millionaire here with Carrie Crowley and Jerry Ryan, and they've
Excellent.
elected to call you on a tricky question, all right? Mm-hmm. You're a wonderful, wonderful person, Kevin Myers, and an outstanding journalist, and we only hope that you know the answer to this question. The next voice you hear will be Carrie's, and you have 30 seconds to answer the question. Good luck to you both. Carrie, 30 seconds starting now.
Kevin, which Irish poet wrote Up the Airy Mountain, Down the Rushy Glen? Was it William Allingham, James Stephens, Oliver Goldsmith, or T. Crofton Croker?
It's the first one.
William Allingham?
Yes.
100% or 80% or what percent?
I would say 95%.
I love you.
Well done,
We
Kevin.
will go with it. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you. Of course, he could be wrong.
He's not. He's not wrong. He's not. Let's go with it. William Allingham.
William Allingham, final answer.
Final
You've
answer.
gone to orange, you can't turn back. I'm sorry. You had £16,000. You have won 32. The opening lines of the fairies. Do you want to keep that? You can keep it, or I'll take it back, whatever.
Well, nice. That would
Now-
help with the extension.
That
Pity
is
about the charity thing, really, isn't it?
We're now changing our mind. You leave with that, no matter what happens.
No matter what happens.
£32,000.
But that's brilliant.
16 grand each.
That's great.
Okay. You are allowed, as a
Now you can
special sort
gamble.
of Christmas present, you're allowed to have a look at the question for £64,000.
Okay.
Can't lose, you got the 32. Do you want to see this question? Okay, question 11. In which county was the temperance campaigner Theobald Matthew born in 1790? Was he born in Limerick, Cork, Wexford, or Tipperary? Got 32, safe and sound. That's what you walk away with. You have no lifelines left.
I think it's Limerick.
Where do they drink the most?
Where did they drink the most in 1790?
Limerick. It's a kind of role reversal. I'm going all coy now. You want to gamble, do you?
Well, we can't lose anything. Humour me, just humour me.
Okay. Limerick.
Limerick. Is that the final answer of you both?
Yes.
Limerick. Final answer? You have £32,000 in that cheque. You still have £32,000. The correct answer is Tipperary. That's where Theobald Matthew was born in 1788. £32,000. Well played. Lovely to have you. Well played. Well played, Joe. Thank you. Good on you. £16,000 each. God bless you. Thank you. Good on you. It's a lovely game. £16,000 each going to Click and the Simon community. Well played by Carrie and Jerry. The lines are now open. Let me remind you again for our next series: 1550 71 71 71, or from the north 09012 05 05 05. Right here in the studio we have 6 left ready to go. Silence here in the studio, please. And here is your fastest finger question. Starting with the youngest, arrange these footballers according to age. Starting with the youngest. Diego Maradona, Bobby Charlton, George Best, Salvatore Schillaci. Starting with the youngest, we said. There is a look of confidence on several faces here. The youngest is Salvatore Schillaci. Next in line, Diego Maradona. Next in line, George Best. And finally, Bobby Charlton. We said start with the earliest. That's the right order. Let's see who got there and who got their quickest right answers from 3. Daniel O'Donnell. Yo! Who's your partner? Who's your partner? Come on up. Come on, Sinead. Right, you're in the hot seat. Let's go and play. Come this way, please. Biggest cheer of the night here in the studio for Daniel O'Donnell and Sinead O'Connor. I have to ask you each, which is your chosen charity? You first, Daniel, please.
Mine is the Romanian Challenge Appeal. It's a charity I've been involved in for about 4 years. They endeavour to rehouse children from an orphanage in Siret in Romania, and I've been there and saw the situation for myself, and I'm just thrilled to be up here.
Very good. Sinead, who are you playing for?
A place called the Al-Jeff Treatment Centre, which is an organisation based in Limerick, which exists to provide help and counselling for people who feel suicidal. Limerick is the place where the statistics are so high every year. They don't print them on the national average because they don't want to freak everyone out. So it's,
and where did you come across that, Sinead?
Through Tommy Roach, who's the man that set up the organisation.
He's here with us in the audience. Yes, very good, representing the charity. All right then, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go easy
the
now,
best
Gail,
of luck to you both. I'll go as easy as possible. Just because it's Christmas, I'll go as easy as possible. But you're ready to play?
We're ready.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Daniel and Sinead. For £100, Billy Idol had a hit with which of the following? Was it Weepy Weepy, Moany Moany, Whinchy Whinchy, or Groany Groany? Moany Moany? I have to hear from you. Moany Moany is right. You got £100 for Moany Moany. That's That would have stuck a great number of people.
I
Well
hadn't a
played.
clue.
There you are, you see.
Don't you
one of
worry,
them.
when I know I'll be talking.
For £200. Name the wildlife park that was established in Cork in 1983. Is it called Photo Wildlife Park, Slide Wildlife Park, Snapshot Wildlife Park, or Picture Wildlife Park?
Photo again.
Photo.
You don't know.
No clue. Photo.
Oh, please,
You got
God, let it be
£200.
photo.
Photo is right. You see, photo, snapshot, picture. You see the way it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Well, don't go in.
Don't be confusing me now, Gay. Just ask the question.
£300 worth. I'm trying to make it easy for you. £300 worth. What do cowboys and cowgirls wear to protect their legs? Is it lads, lassies, chums, or chaps?
Chaps.
Chaps. Chaps? £300. Chaps is right. Well done. £500 worth. Question 4. What is the most common colour of a canary? Is it red, blue, purple, yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow. Both agreed on that?
Yeah.
Yellow is the right answer. You got £500. And the first of the big ones, £1,000. In which East Coast county would you find British Day? Is it in County Louth, County Wicklow, County Dublin, or County Wexford?
Oh,
British
I
Bay.
think it's County Wicklow. It's very near Dublin, but where are you from?
Dublin. I would say Wicklow.
Wicklow, you got £1,000. County Wicklow is right. Sinead, born and reared in Dublin, how could you not know that British Bay was in Wicklow?
It feels like Dublin,
Things sort of escape you now and then. For £2,000, try this. In the fairy tale Hansel and Gretel, which of the following
Do you
did
know
Hansel lay as a trail? Which of the following did Hansel lay as a trail? Was it paper, flowers, breadcrumbs, or buttons?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs,
Sinead,
no
my
doubt.
God, you're some woman to know what I'll
Breadcrumbs.
tell you.
You're right, £2,000.
Must be my question next.
Let us hope so, Daniel. Let us hope so. It's worth £4,000 if it is. What is the surname of the main character in James Joyce's Ulysses? Is it O'Reilly,
Oh, the Molly Bloom, is it?
Byrne, Gogarty, or Bloom?
Bloom.
Bloom, no doubts?
No.
Final answer, Bloom. You got £4,000. Bloomsday being?
Yes, Bloomsday.
July 1st, is it?
June 16th. Sorry about that. It
Doesn't
wasn't part of
matter.
the
That's, there
question.
were no
That's all.
money in that,
There's
so
no-
just...
Question 8 is worth £8,000. You're playing a blinder so far. Only one of these types of bird can fly backwards.
Oh,
Can
good
fly backwards.
God.
Which one is
Backwards.
it? A bird that can fly backwards. Which one is it? The swift, the hummingbird, the kingfisher, or the swallow?
Can we do it 50-50?
Why do you think one?
Oh, what do you think?
I don't know. I saw a seagull going backwards in the one day. I was looking out the window and I seen a seagull going forward, but he was going back with the wind.
Can we do a 50-50?
The bird we have in mind, Daniel, can actually fly backwards of his own volition.
Okay.
Whether he's
Do you
in
think?
Donegal or
Have
not.
you an idea?
I think it's a hummingbird.
Why do you think it's a hummingbird?
Because they hover.
They hover. Well, if they think, yeah, don't be wasting lives if you think you're right.
If we drop, do we get a chance to climb back up
Nope.
again?
No, but
Oh.
a hummingbird. But what good is 50-50? No, just go with it. Sure, 4,000 is not that much. I'll give you 2,000 for your charity.
Well, let's say
No, just keep your life. Say hummingbird, Gay.
Hummingbird.
I'll give you 2,000.
Final answer of you both. Final answer? Thank you. Final answer. We've gone to orange. You can't turn back. You had £4,000. You now have £8,000. Well done. Good on you. Good on you.
See, she has the answers and I have the steel.
I got the brains and you got the phone.
That's it.
£8,000.
We have the looks between us, never mind.
If you get the next one wrong, you drop 7,000.
Okay, well now we're going to be serious.
Have a look at it. Question 9. You've still 3 lifelines left going into question 9. That's very good.
Okay.
What is the surname of Jennifer Aniston's character, Rachel, in Friends? What is her name, Rachel? The surname in Friends. Is it white?
I have no clue.
Black? Green? Or grey?
Rachel Green. Rachel Green, Rachel Grey, Rachel Black, Rachel White. Do you watch it?
I don't know, not that much.
Do you, Daniel?
No.
Would you stop kicking the furniture, please, Daniel? When he builds up the suspense.
If you were in the state diamond, you'd be kicking more than furniture.
I think it's green.
Do you think it's green?
I don't know why.
Why do you think it's green?
No reason for thinking that.
You have 50-50. You can phone a friend. You can ask the audience.
The friends would be no good on this.
Let's do 50-50.
I think if we ask the audience, everybody watches Friends.
Okay.
It's very popular. We'll ask the audience.
Ask the audience? Yes? Yes?
I think we should go for green. I think we should go for green.
Right. If she's sure, she didn't put me wrong yet.
It's always a first time on this show.
I mean, I'm not giving you 4,000. You need to think.
Green, is that your final answer? Both of you?
Yes, that'll be fine if she's happy. If
Final
she's sure.
answer,
Are you
she's happy.
sure? Are you?
We've
sure?
gone to orange.
Oh,
There's no
Jesus,
turning back. You've now done it. Green.
Okay, Jesus, hurry up.
I'm looking up my records to see. Green.
Oh, mother of the God.
Is the right answer. You have to give her another little hug. Another little hug. Oh, fantastic. Good on you. And you still have 3 lifelines left. How come you knew that answer if you don't look at the show?
Oh, just instinct.
Instinct.
God is good.
Rachel White, Rachel Green, £16,000. This is worth £32,000. Question 10. 32 would give you 16 each. Which boxer won a silver medal for Ireland in the 1956 Olympics in Melbourne? Was it Freddie Gilroy, Fred Teat, John Caldwell, or Tony Byrne?
We'll phone a friend. Will we?
Just a moment.
Jesus, don't tell me you know this, or I'm gonna.
Okay, let's do 50-50.
Oh no, do you have we don't want to waste a life now. Do you have an idea?
Yes.
Do you, Sinead?
I guess I do, but I've no reason why I have the idea. But can we do 50-50?
You can.
We want to be sure, you know.
Yeah.
I know for sure one of my phone friends will know this.
Right. Only trouble there is if we use that, we're for later, I mean.
To coin a phrase.
We'll be able to edit that out. That wasn't. Listen, that wasn't.
What she means is you could be in trouble.
No. I think we should phone Jimmy McGee. Huh?
What about the audience? Do you reckon, you know?
No, should we have asked them? No. Yeah, we'll phone Jim because we'll be better. If we get 32, we'll have 16 each. God, what more do we want? Yeah, well, wait, go on.
All right.
Phone Jimmy McGee.
Phone Jimmy McGee?
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy McGee, please, on the telephone. Will Jimmy McGee know the answer to
well,
this?
Well, if he doesn't, I'll tell you something. He will. Jimmy will know.
Do you think so?
Of course, don't you know he'll know? Sure, he knows everything about sport.
He could have a little mental block tonight,
he won't.
you know. You'd never know.
Oh, Jimmy, answer the phone.
Jimmy, are you there? Jimmy, he's looking at some football. Hello, Jimmy!
Yes.
Good evening, Jimmy. This is Byrne on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, I've made $1 million, have I?
No, and neither has anyone else. But we have Daniel here and Sinead, and they're playing together, and they're stuck on a question which is a sporting question. I won't tell you how much it's worth, it doesn't matter to you, but they want your help.
I hope I know something.
Yeah, I'll have an idea you might. Okay, you'll have 30 seconds. The next voice you hear will be Daniel's. You have 30 seconds starting now. Good luck.
Jimmy, which boxer won a silver medal for Ireland in the 1956 Olympics in Melbourne? Was it Freddie Gilroy, Fred Teedit, John Caldwell, and Tony Byrne?
D. Daniel, Fred Teat, welterweight,
Fred.
1956.
Jimmy, you're just fantastic, Jimmy. Thank you. You're sure. I don't need to. You're sure.
Absolutely.
I know you are. That's why I chose you.
Fred, what? Fred Teat.
That's it.
Final answer?
Absolutely.
You're going with Jimmy?
Yes.
Final answer? Could Jimmy McGee possibly have been wrong?
No way, Gay.
That's what I'm saying. No way. He's right. You got 32,000.
Look at that.
Here, you keep it, Sinead. You keep it.
No, you keep it, Gay. We might get more. Here.
No, that's ours anyway.
Aye, but just in case.
You're on £32,000. You leave with that now. Nobody can touch that.
Terrific.
No one can touch that.
I would have been happy
16
with
grand each. Okay. The next one is worth £64,000. Once again, I'm just letting you have a look at it. You can go for it. Which is still 2 lifelines left at £64,000.
We have one,
look
have
at it. 64. You have 2 left.
Did we ask the audience? No.
You didn't ask the audience on it yet. No.
Get yourselves geared up
Right.
now.
64. Question 11. Which board game was invented by Chris Haney and Scott Abbott? Was it Scrabble, Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit, or Boggle?
Oh, it's probably a modern one. Scott is not a very old name, is it? First name, like. I don't think. Is Trivial Pursuit the most recent? Chris Haney and Scott Abbott.
Let's do it.
We'll do it.
50.
But what'll that get? We'd need to have a definite sure. I don't think we're definite enough. I know you when you're definite. I don't know you long, but I know you when you're definite. And any time you were definite, I went with you. What do you think? Look at me.
I think it's Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, God. She thinks it's Trivial Pursuit. Okay, well, give us 50-50 then.
You want 50-50?
Take 50-50?
Okay. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, leave them with the right one and the wrong one.
I don't know what
Trivial
Bogle
Pursuit.
is. Yeah, we have
Trivial
nothing to lose. We'll try it.
Trivial Pursuit. Final answer from both. Thank you. Trivial Pursuit.
We're happy anyway, Gay, aren't we?
Right, is it right?
You are. But you're even happier now. You have 64.
I tell you something?
You can walk away with that here and now,
No.
£64,000, 32 each.
Right.
Okay?
You can give us the question.
But you still have, you can ask the audience for the next one. The game, by the
Do
way,
we
was
lose
launched.
any of that?
No.
You have 64.
If we're not sure, we can retake. Don't you worry, that's what we'll be going
If you go
with.
for the next one, which is worth 125,000, if you go for that and get it wrong, you drop 32.
No,
So
we'll
you're
not
back
be
to
dropping,
32.
Gay. No.
You still walk with 32. But you can walk now. Have a look at the question 12.
Okay.
125,000. No charge for having a look. Which of these countries does not border Azerbaijan? Azerbaijan. Which of these countries does not border Azerbaijan?
I think
okay?
we'll be going with 64.
Armenia,
Oh, Armenia.
Uzbekistan, Georgia, or Iran?
Oh dear. Georgia that's near Russia somewhere. Or maybe it was part of Russia, I think. Iran is in... I know where it is, but I can't just say it. Uzbekistan, Armenia. What Armenians? We'll ask the audience anyway, but I think we'll be going home with 64. Sinead, what would you say?
I'd be quietly confident.
Would you?
Let's-
What are you saying to me? Don't tell them. Right, okay, we'll ask the audience.
You want to ask the audience?
Yeah.
Just to see. Okay, audience, do the best you can. Which of these countries does not border Azerbaijan? Is it A, Armenia, B, Uzbekistan, C, Georgia, or D, Iran? Vote now, please.
Yeah, I think it's around.
Well, there's 7% of them go for Armenia, 4% go for Uzbekistan, 36% go for Georgia, 53% go for Iran as not bordering Azerbaijan.
I don't know,
I'd like to go for Iran, but what do you think?
I haven't a clue, really, and I think it's an awful lot of money.
If we get this wrong,
We have go home. We dropped to 32.
You dropped to
so we
32.
lose 16,000 for each charity,
right.
and that's an awful lot of money. We've done well. Are you happy with 64?
Well,
I know you'd be happier with
I might-
125. A woman always wants more money. But having said that,
I think we should go for Iran.
why do you think it's Iran?
I just do.
Oh, Sinead, I wish I didn't see them two eyes.
That would be brave. Let's go.
They are rather winning eyes,
Oh,
aren't
for
they?
God's
They
sake.
are.
You know, when you're coming near to 40, they're not good to look at. Why do you think we should go? Where is Armenia?
Well, I've been looking at Iran and Iraq and all lately, and
You haven't seen us, Azerbaijan. I mean, why have we heard of it so much? I know of it.
well, Iran is kind of beside and down a little from all of those places.
I know, but it could be in the middle.
Give me your decision, please. You walk now with
You want to
64
go?
grand.
Monica. Will we chance it? Okay, well, if you want to chance it, Monica's happy for my charity.
Iran.
Iran.
Okay.
Final answer. Is that your final answer? You had 64 grand. I'm sorry, but you just dropped 32. The right answer is Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan.
You're happy with it?
Total prize money. Total prize money for Daniel and Sinead, £32,000. Jerry and Carrie went away with £32,000 as well. And earlier on, Claudia and Roland went away with £16,000. Okay, now don't forget, there are 2 generation games coming your way on the 2nd of January and then on Sunday the 6th of January. And then also on the 13th of January we start back with the new series of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for singles, and this could be the year you could be a millionaire, but not unless you make that phone call to 1550 71 71 71. There's a new number from Northern Ireland. It's 0906 716 1616. So make it a happy time. Meanwhile, all the festive greetings to you from everybody here on The Millionaire Show, and let's hear it again for Daniel and Sinead down here. Thank you. Well done. Okay. See you on January the 2nd. January the 2nd. Good night.